Yeah, look at this crazy stuff, man. You got some crazy stuff going on, Tiffameister. No, you know why I'm frustrated today, Tiffameister? I'm frustrated today. Hi, guys. My name's Sean, and I'm here to tell you about why I'm frustrated today. Well, I was until I went to eBay. See, I go to Delaware County, well, not Delaware County, Delaware Technical Community College in Newark, Delaware. These are my courses. Got Intro to Computer Applications, Criminal, or should I say, Criminology and Constitutional Law. Now, these books in the bookstore are outrageous. You see, this is the mandated required text for the course. Now, if I go on Amazon for this book, it's going to be $299.99. And then on top of that, they want $10 for shipping. There's only 5 left in stock. Has to be the 9th edition. They change up the editions every year, so you get stuck buying the new edition, even though the information really hasn't changed all that much. This is just a rental fee. You're thinking, oh, $60. You know, I thought that too, but then I realized this price is just to rent, not to buy. Actually, not a whole lot of them on here. Go to Amazon, it's $2.99. If I try to go to the college bookstore, I have a hard time trying to find it on the college bookstore. Maybe I closed out of it. It would take way too long, but the price I'm sure would be at least $150. So what I ended up doing was still getting the 9th edition. There it is, $39.76. I bought this item. So look at my money saved. Go to my calculator. Here. Just say it's going to be 170, right, in the bookstore. I'm sure if it's going for 300 on Amazon, it's going for $300 on Amazon. I'm sure I'm pretty safe to say it's going for at least 170 in the bookstore at the college. Since I only paid $39.76 for it, we can deduct that from $39.76. I saved myself well over $100 on a book that I'm going to be done with in 4 months, because a semester is only typically 3 or 4 months. So, and then you can multiply this across the board, right? Let's see, I could go to Amazon, right? So that's their outrageous price for that. And this is the book I have to have for criminology. Now, I also need a book for constitutional law. Constitutional law. But I have to look up the edition number for this. So this has to be the 14th edition. And the author is Jacqueline Welline. R. Looks like I butchered that name. Oh, that's the right name right there. So there it is. Now this was like $50 in the bookstore. So, but that was because it was used. But as you can see, for a paperback book, they still want, for the 14th edition for constitutional law, they still want $91.52 and $3.81 in shipping, of course. So, however, buy a copy, paste this into eBay. Well, that one's $60. It's still cheaper. Still cheaper than Amazon. As you can see, Amazon wants at least $104. eBay, they're only asking for $60. Bookstore, there's one in there used for $50. I'm going to class tomorrow night, I might as well pick it up for $50. Unless I can find it on here for cheaper than that. But it's not looking too promising. This is going for $129. Just little things I try to do to save money. This is $65. Still the 14th edition. I mean, that's $60. I probably won't get as good of a deal on this. But like I said, I could go up to the college tomorrow. They've got one used copy left, if it's even still there by the time I get there tomorrow. And that will be $50. I think it's like 50 or $54 or something. But regardless, even if I did have to buy it at 60, I'd still be saving myself about $40. Supposedly new. I don't know how much it's going to be in the bookstore new, but used, then I can go with that. Already placed an order for one, and supposed to have computer applications tomorrow, so we'll see what the mandated required book for that class would be. Again, if I go to my courses, computer applications, activities, content. Looking for the book for this class. Usually it'll tell you there's a text that's required. Wow. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a busy class. I'm looking forward to it, though. I mean, it'll be a nice refresher. Sharpen up my skills a little bit. Or schedule, maybe? I'm going to have to check and see if there is a text for this class. I'm not sure. It's giving us a syllabus. Yes. All right, so apparently Additional materials, none. Required text, obtain current textbook information by viewing campus bookstore. Well, apparently there is a mandated textbook, but it's just giving me a referral to the bookstore, which doesn't really help me because their bookstore has like 20 pages, and I'm not really sure where it is. Clicking on this link and nothing's happening. Although I could go to the regular bookstore website manually, I suppose. CC STORE dot. Alright, so here's the bookstore. This will do computer. For intro to computers. Computers / application. Let's see what pops up. Oh wow. Keyboarding applications, if this is the right one, is going for $154. So this is based off the college now, right? Let's do some math. And I'll explain to you guys why I decided to buy books online separate from the bookstore, because they purposely change the edition of these books every year annually. So you have to go in and you have to buy them. I think that's just a load of crap. I mean, information's changing, theories are changing, law changes. So, a hardcover of the book, I mean, if it's pretty much disposable, especially now in a current modern day trend where everything's online, it just seems a little too steep of a price for me. But the only reason why it's so high, I believe, is because it's in high demand. Make the prices what they will. But some of this stuff is a little over the top. I mean, if you're going to charge me almost $200 for a textbook, at least give me a hard copy. Anyway, this is computer applications course. Damn it, this pen doesn't work. Throw all them out. They're going to go in the garbage anyway. Alright, computer applications. As you can see, it's going for $154. $154.75. Now, what about criminology? Criminology here is going for $95. Okay. So it's nowhere near as much as Amazon. Actually, holy shit. They're trying to get away with $206.75, right? For a soft cover book. It's probably doesn't even exceed 400 pages. So you got criminology, today, going for $206. 0.75. As you can see, I just paid 39, so I'll deduct that later. 39.76. So to give you an exact number, just by me buying my book on eBay, which is the same 14th edition, you have the original principal, which is 206.75 minus 39.76. So by me buying it online, I saved myself $166.99. That's just for criminology. We haven't even looked at the other books yet, besides computer applications. And I'm sure I can copy and paste this. It's called, I guess that's what it's called. Alright, so I'm just going to copy and paste up into the 60. There we go. Alright, so this is coming from the college bookstore online. A copy. Go to eBay. Paste it. And look, there it is. Same book, 1 through 6, 7th edition. I don't know. Have to check the edition to make sure it's the proper edition. Yeah, it's the 7th edition. See, it says it right there. Okay. Spiral, right. So this is going for $174.75 or $154.75. I'm sorry. As you can see, once again, you go on eBay and it's selling for $34.99. Hell, I might just buy all my books tonight, just so I have, before someone else catches on and actually buys this shit. Especially after I put this video on. So, I buy this, money I would have saved, or I will be saving, this principal. So we said 154.75. The overall principal minus the price of eBay, which is $34.99, minus $34.99 equals $119.76. All right, I'm on 2 classes so far. So 119.76 plus criminology, my savings there, 166.99. So far, I have saved, just from 2 classes alone, I have saved $286.75. And so far between the 2 classes, I've only put out of my pocket the amount of $34.99. That's for computer applications, plus criminology, which is $39.76. 39.76. They're the right editions. So far for 2 books, I've spent $74.75. And I've saved $286.75. Now, mind you, the cost of 2 books together on eBay would not even cover the expense of 1 single book out of all 4 of these classes that I'm going for. So if that's not a ripoff, I don't know what it is. Now these These prices sound reasonable. $40. Yeah, that's reasonable for a book. $166. Well, actually, no. More than that. $206.75 for criminology and $154.75 for computer applications for a spiral book. I mean, they're just taking advantage. I wonder why college kids are like stuck in debt for the rest of their lives. Paying off interest on a book that's only worth $40. Not only are you ripping them off on the book, but if they're taking out a loan, they're actually not only overpaying for that book, that's going to devalue over time anyway, because they change up the editions all the time, but they're also going to be paying interest on that book in addition to these classes. Dell Tech, for a given semester, a full-time term, the classes are reasonably priced, but their bookstore charges are like over the top. Seriously. I mean, Christ, I could spend probably a little under $200 and have all 4 books. If I get them myself, I spend about $180 for 4 classes. Right? If I get them at the bookstore, I'm probably going to be spending $600. Do I want to pay, what's the difference there between 6 and 2? 4, do I want to pay $400 in interest? Let's say I pay $400 in interest. Actually, if I said 6, it would be $600 in interest. So let me go back here. So it's roughly about, not 6,000. It's roughly about, $500-$600 for 4 books for the semester. That's just for a single semester. Now let's multiply this number by 2 because you're going to need a total of 8 books for the year. Probably, if you're going to be a full-time student, you're going to take 4 in the fall and 4 in the spring, January. You're going to do 600. This is just for your book expenses times 2. You're going to be looking at $1,200 multiplied by the interest, which is, if you take a loan out, it's probably going to be about 4.5. So not only will you be, well, let's see. Yeah, 6. Okay. So this is what you'll be paying in the end just for your books. So $5,400 minus the principal, which was $1,200. Actually, I have it backwards. $1,254. So 12 minus 54. What the hell, man? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. All right, maybe 54, 0. Right? Minus the principal, which is 1,200. Okay, so I had it right the first time. So basically, your interest is apparently it's $4,200. Wow, pretty steep. Pretty high interest actually, just for some books, and that doesn't even include your cost for a class. Yeah, needless to say, if you guys qualify for grants, scholarships, just take out the scholarships. You have to make under a certain amount, qualify for Pell Grants, but it's well worth it. Because that's money you don't have to pay back. You can't claim bankruptcy and pay off your student debt. It doesn't work like that. I think very carefully about any loan offers or subsidized loans that they may offer you, because you're going to have to be paying a percentage of that back. And You don't want to take it all out either. You just want to take what's needed for the semester if you really had to. Getting back to my original point. Moving on to what other classes do I have this semester? Oh, I keep slowing down. Actually, you know what? If I'm already on the bookstore, I'm already at the bookstore. Alright, so I got CRIT, thinking, and academic. Critical thinking and academic writing. Oh, it's loading. Okay. I don't know why it's there. Oh. Well, if I go back here, yeah, it still does that. It navigates away from the page every time I switch. That's what the problem is. Or maybe it doesn't. Alright. Anyway, I can't even click on this yet. But the bookstore. Yeah, that one. Alright, assuming that it's this one, this is the 3rd edition, I'm pretty sure it's going to be higher than this, but we'll take this one. And I would look up the exact book, but I can't because, as you can see, my class doesn't start till September. So that's why it's gray area right now. So I got to do the discussions for criminology, probably do that tonight. So what else? That one. I just need to look up constitutional law. Okay, no, sure get anyway. Constitutional law. All right, there it is. $54. Not bad. I might buy one of these too, but maybe not. I want to spend $8 for it. Starting at $54.60. Now see here, from what I looked up on eBay, this I'm assuming is the new price, and this, yeah, well, it says new here, 104. Well, that's still right. So you're looking at, if you're gonna buy it new, it's gonna be $97.50. If you're gonna buy it new, it's gonna be $130. If you're gonna rent it, of course, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. But for the price of renting, even at this, I might as well just buy it on eBay. You know, I don't have to worry about it getting scuffed up. I don't have to worry about somebody taking it out of my school bag, stealing it, coffee spilling on it, it getting destroyed, whatever. Like, I don't have to worry about that shit. You just get it online. There it is. So, needless to say, as you can see from these examples, Buying things on eBay are a lot cheaper. For these two books, pretty much saved a lot of money. Before I don't get the chance, might as well order this one now. This is the 7th edition. Go back here, $34.99. This is the 7th edition. Which edition do I need? The 7th edition. Publisher. Yeah. It looks good. So I will buy it now. And then I will. Oh, look, free shipping. How nice. Confirm and pay. Thanks. Your order was placed. Estimated delivery August 30th and September 3rd. It's not too bad, considering today's the 27th. So that's it, guys. Don't rip yourself off. Just go buy your shit online. Don't take out loans and don't pay a shit ton of interest to put money in someone else's pockets. If you want to put money in your pocket, then you can come out with a something to sell that everyone needs, like something in demand, like college books. Life is nothing but number games. Life is nothing but numbers. You just have to understand the numbers, shop around, get the best deal. Even if you have money, I still wouldn't pay those outrageous prices for this. That's just taking advantage of people. Plus, a lot of people don't know about this, and they struggle. Sometimes they have to retake and pay for a class all over again. That's not cool. Oh God, what a long day. Crazy day today. Basically in some manhole in Westchester. This guy's sewer pump was, oh, one had gone bad. One guy snaked it out. I guess something happened. Basically had to replace 2 pipes. It's probably better off. The one pump wasn't working at all. I'm trying to upload some pictures to it. Pictures of it. I can show you. So we got photos. There we go. Oh. So I got a friend request. I sent me a friend request. That's cool. But yeah, this is basically the manhole tunnel that we were down. Sewer line. Beautiful scenery, beautiful day. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. We did have to evacuate that water in there. It was a mess. We had to put this air vent down in there so the guy could breathe. the sewage, it's a low oxygen area, so you have to ventilate it down there. Otherwise, you could be prone to pass out and breathing in a bunch of methane. So that's supposed to increase the oxygen levels, so you don't suffocate down there. Just an extra precaution, I suppose. Yeah, I saw that car this morning. That was pretty cool. I might send that to my brother Chris right now. Friends timeline. Chris. There it is. All right. All right. That's about it.